what Carissa's actual name is. She is the HOH administrator. It sounds pretty important, doesn't it? Okay, everybody said HOH.
It stands for Home of Hope, just saying.
Anyway, Home of Hope is Word of Life's charity and is working in many areas of the world. And so, Carissa, give us an update of what's happening.
I would love to, because it's a very exciting update. For those of you who don't know, Home of Hope is helping in Rwanda, Kenya, India, and now in the Congo. And we have a goal of helping 10,000 children. And I'm so happy to say that we're helping 5,500 right now. So we're halfway towards our goal.
Yeah, awesome.
And basically, we help children through monthly sponsorship and feeding programs, animal projects, microloans, and basically when we find out there's a need in an area for children, we try to meet that. And so with our feeding programs alone, I think we're helping like 3,300 children or something like that. So, and that's giving them a meal every single week. So it's really exciting.
That's awesome. And I'd just like to say, Carissa is sort of a miracle worker. Yeah. I watch her work, and she is really amazing. Yeah,
Thank you.
she is amazing. And now, Susan, you went to Africa was it last month?
Yeah, it was in the month of May.
Okay, and Elizabeth, you went too?
I did, yes.
Okay, so Susan, tell me, what was the highlight of your trip?
Well, I did a lot of great things, but I really love kids, and I got to spend time with the kids in the Dream Center for just over 2 weeks, and I just bonded so much with these kids. Okay.
Now tell me where the Dream Center is.
The Dream Center is in Kenya, in Nairobi, Kenya, and we have about 40 kids living in the Dream Center, and they're rescued babies from the garbage dump or from total abandonment. So I just bonded so much with these kids, even though we couldn't speak the same language. We just fell in love with each other, and I missed them a lot. And there was one little boy, his name is Franklin, and we rescued him from abuse. And you can see in the picture, he was tortured pretty much. They poured hot tea on his belly, but he's a completely different kid now, and his scars are healing, and he's just so happy. And even though I couldn't really talk to him or anything, I just showed him love, and he cried when I left him, and I cried, and it was sad, but it was just so awesome to see how the Dream Center is changing these kids' lives.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. Elizabeth, tell me, what was the highlight of your trip? Where did you go? Just tell me, first of all, where all did you go?
Well, we went to Rwanda first. We started in Kigali, the capital city, and then we just kind of went all over from there. And that was for the first 10 days, I believe. And then after that, we went over to Nairobi and just toured all around over there and went to a bunch of churches, talked to a bunch of people.
Did you work
delivered
hard?
Some pigs.
Did you work hard?
I would like to think I worked hard.
Well, I always hear the reports, and they always tell me that everybody works hard on these trips.
Right,
yeah, I think that if Pastor Brian and Carissa plan the trip, yeah, you're going to work hard. Yeah. So tell me, what was the highlight of your trip?
It's really impossible to condense it all down to one single highlight. The whole thing is a highlight, basically. But you can see that was probably one of the biggest highlights. We had about, 300 or so kids in this one town, and we were teaching them. I was helping with the kids programs a whole bunch, so I got to work with so many kids, teaching them the can-can, teaching them how to play clap games, and it's amazing because these kids come up to you and they just become your best friend automatically, and like within seconds you have 15 kids grabbing one hand. And so it's a really amazing experience working with those kids in those countries. It was just life-changing, and knowing what they went through and knowing where they're at right now and what we're doing for them, it's absolutely amazing.
That's a really great picture. That could be a picture, for an advertisement. It's awesome.
Awesome.
It's really awesome. So tell me, did you give out any pigs? Just wondering.
A few pigs. My aunt actually, she raised about 7 or so pigs for me to deliver, and
How
they got
many?
it. So
How
Yeah,
many?
raise money for the pigs, not the pigs themselves. Take them in our suitcases over there. No, but so it's $35 for a pig. So she got a bunch of people to buy pigs, and she got a way to entice people because you could name the pig. So what we would do is we would paint the name on the pig and then deliver it to the people, say a prayer, and just bless them with this pig with some red paint and a name like Wilbur, Oink, Dinner, Stir Fry. Bacon would have been a good one, yeah. But yeah, that was lots of fun. We spent the whole day just going around on motorbikes, delivering these pigs, holding them. Yeah, there we go. I love to squeal a lot.
I got to do it too.
That's great. Wow. So you had a wonderful time.
Absolutely had a wonderful
Would you
time.
recommend it for someone else to go?
I'd absolutely recommend it for somebody to go. For me personally, I felt a real call to travel and whatnot, but even for a person who doesn't feel a real need to travel a whole bunch within their life, if you want to travel and you want to get a real experience and just really see God work, this is an awesome opportunity to do it for sure.
Wow, very good. Now, Carissa, if someone wants to give towards any of these projects, or if they want to go on one of these trips, what do they do?
It's very easy. Your first option would be to visit us in the foyer afterwards. We have a big banner that says Home of Hope. We'll be there able to talk with you. You could also give an offering sometime on Sunday. There's envelopes in the back of the chairs, or you can go to our website, which is on the screen. It's www.homeofhope.ca, and you can give on there even online. And if you want to go on a trip, which I highly, highly recommend, I've gone twice myself for a month each. The next team that's going is July 30th to August 13th, and we're still accepting applications for that team. It's only in a month, so if you're ready to go, that's a really good team to go on. But you can apply online, and it's just on the website as well under the Teams tab.
Wow.
Highly recommend it.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, girls, and let's thank them for, wasn't that great? I enjoyed that, especially the pig part. I thought that was really great.
It is wonderful to take a team. We had 5 Bible school students. I went to Bible school for 8 months and then came on the team, a total of 15 people, and we delivered 100 pigs on motorcycles. Man, I didn't want to ride on the back of a motorcycle holding a pig, so I asked if I could just rent their motorcycle from them, and then I had one of the team sit on behind. You know, it's quite hard to drive a motorcycle with a pig kind of kicking at you back, and you're just kind of up and down the hills out in the country, but it was fantastic. One of my highlights of the trip was 2,000 people gave their lives to Christ in 15 days. Isn't that wonderful? So Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel. I think Heather's trying to go this December. Is that right? You're still thinking of it? Do you want to ride a motorcycle and deliver pigs? Okay.